Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do something a little bit differently today. I usually use my channel for soul expansion, but Facebook banned me from posting, so I'm kind of bored and I'm gonna take it upon myself to use the tarot for what they're used for, just to show everybody that I do know what I'm doing. So please take the message as it resonates. It's not gonna resonate for everybody. So use your discernment, okay? I'm gonna do what's the tea with Tasha. We're gonna start off and see what the overall energy for the collective is right now. I have no oracle cards. I'm jumping right in with the tarot to see what's going on with the overall energy and what we need to know about. What does Spirit want to tell us and what do we need to know? I was really called to do this. So let's see what messages come through. Don't forget, I learn with yous. So let's learn something new. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the overall energy for myself and the collective. What's the overall energy in our atmosphere? Please show me the message. What's our overall energy for the atmosphere? Thank you. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? And there's a decision. You're being interrupted. There's some kind of delayed message or trip being canceled. You're feeling hasty and extremely impulsive. There's some kind of addictions or something. This could be internal or external, okay? Take it for what it is. Like I said, you know your story, so you take it for what it is and you sit in it, okay? So the overall energy right now is we're in the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the collective is feeling like there is some kind of disruption. I can concur with this, okay? This man is usually going forward with passion, okay? But is in reverse. So whatever message is being delayed, okay? There's some kind of diversion, or you're feeling like you're being discarded. And it could be because somebody is being extremely impulsive and hasty because of some kind of addiction problem. That's what the card is telling me of the overall energy of what our atmosphere is going on, okay? So Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me what I need. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is telling me in order to get the downloads or really overlook or get over this situation that we're feeling like stuck in, is to really rest and recuperate and really meditate and recover from this conflict or this illness, depending on your situation, right? It's time to take a time out, and you earned this well-deserved break. You can deal with whatever issues you have to deal with the next day when another thing happens. You know what I mean? You deal with what you got to deal with in that moment, and then you move on. You don't dwell in it. You rest, you recuperate. But see, this person, she's got that sword underneath her, and the sword represents truth and knowledge. So she's taking a rest, but she's not sitting, and she's sitting on the truth. She's resting because she knows that she's safe with the truth. So whatever diversion or interruption that's causing this delayed or message is only because of this truth she's sitting in, or you're sitting in, okay? So it's time to really take a rest and recuperate and meditate, okay? Thank you. Because you have the Eight of Wands in here. So the Eight of Wands is talking about a really fast action message coming through, okay? It's talking about progress or sudden change. It's like I said, it's an activity card, right? So it could talk about some kind of visitor or unexpected news, an arrival of love. It's all different for your situation, right? We're all in different situations, but the overall energy for this Eight of Wands is success, okay? It's a message of success or some kind of progress. So which is good. It's telling us that whatever situation or diversion or discarding you feel, as long as you start to rest and recuperate and meditate and reflect, there's a message that's going to come in, a fast-moving message that's going to bring you sudden change and unexpected news, okay? And it's going to bring you some success. So you have to just look at the bigger picture and take a rest a little while, okay? deal with it tomorrow. Because you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is right underneath the King of Wands as the overall energy when it comes up in my spread. And the Five of Cups is talking about some kind of pain and loss and grief and regret and despair, okay? It's talking about emotional breakup or dysfunction, okay? It's talking about something disappointing, but there's something that's retrievable, okay? See, he's paying attention to those 3 cups, and they're spilled. You can't put the water or whatever's in there back in the cup. So all he's doing is reminiscing about spilled milk. You got to turn around and see that there's something to retrieve, and the retrieving is the Two of Cups. That's alchemy, okay? That's inner balance within masculine and feminine within yourself, so you can carry on. And because it's right underneath my Knight of Wands in reverse, it's telling me that the situation that's causing you discard is really putting you in some kind of emotional grief or some kind of despair, but you have to understand that there is something to retrieve. You just have to sit in this rest and recuperation, and then you'll get the messages or downloads and what you're going through, right? Because we're all going through something different. It's really just about not staying stuck in that energy. Because you have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And the Seven of Pentacles is talking about consistent effort, okay? It leads to success. It's like results coming in from your past efforts, okay? It's about profit being gained within your investments. And it also talks about a milestone, okay? This man is waiting for all the seeds that he planted to really grow. And they are growing, but we have to have patience. And it's right underneath my Four of Swords. So it's telling me to rest and recuperate and recover from this conflict, because whatever you put out, you are getting back, okay? And it's coming suddenly, and it might take a little, it might be shocking with this, but it's here, and it's from the results that you've put in, okay? And all the effort. It's beautiful. So just keep pushing forward, okay? So what's underneath this Eight of Wands? Thank you. Is the Tower. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, this fast-moving, sudden change, unexpected news is gonna bring you a Tower, okay? The Tower represents like some kind of unexpected upheaval, okay? It could mean like a ruined plan or discard or chaos. It could mean delusions blown away. You know what I mean? It could mean the tower building up or the tower building down. It depends on your situation, okay? So if this message that's coming in, it could be a disaster message, or it could be an empowering message. It depends on the situation, right? And how you go into recovery and meditate from the conflict, because no matter what, you're gonna reap what you put out there. So if you put bad out there, you're gonna get the bad back. If you put good out there, you're gonna get the good back. So this Tower really depends on your situation, right? Because I am reading for a general collective, and this is not about soul growth. This is just being nosy, right? No filter, no makeup, and this is the tea, right? So there's some kind of anger being released, okay, or broken down, and people are gonna start to see the light, and whatever message is coming in is, like I said, whatever message is coming in is about moving to calmer waters, okay? And the Six of Swords is talking about moving from turbulence to calm. Yes, it's been a long journey, but the travel is almost over, okay? And it talks about being able to recover after an illness or close to death, okay? It's talking about the harmony being restored with help, okay? So this message that's coming, this message that's coming in, that's gonna cause this Tower, like I said, either a good tower, a bad tower, either to crumble everything that had all the delusions away, to bring forth new real things. That's what the Tower is. It's like a really a soul changing event, okay? So this message that's coming in is gonna be a Tower moment, a soul changing event, okay? And you're gonna be able to move away from the troubled waters or whatever has caused you this pain, loss, and deceit, okay, when it came to this King of Wands energy. Okay, so, and it's really telling you that, look, there's somebody in the ship, in the boat with them, you know, they're not alone. So somebody is helping, either it's spirit or a physical person, but somebody is helping you to get away from these this pain and grief and regret, okay, to really move forward. And at the bottom of the deck, it's move forward from these lies, okay? This Ace of Swords. You want to move away from the lies and the deceit. It says confusion, memory loss, misuse of power, misinformation, failed communication. This is what you're moving away from. This message that's coming in, this quick moving message, is bringing a tower to your soul, so you're able to move away from what no longer serves you with help, away from these lies, away from the despair and what caused you so much grief, okay? All this discarding and despair. You've sat in this resting mode and you've meditated now, and you understand that what you put out, you get. That's just the law of attraction. That's just how life is. And then you'll get the message or the download. And that will be able to really open your eyes to see what your soul needs to evolve and move away from this conflict, and really start to ask for the help and receive it with open arms, and not be bitter or cold from the things that happen to us, okay? Because this hurts. These lies hurt, the deception hurts, the betrayal, it does hurt. But underneath it, it's the devil in reverse. It's breaking free. Okay? Power reclaimed. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is spirit message for today. And under that is the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Okay? It's like the same significance, the same understanding, okay? It's really understanding that there's a choice to be made. You need to make a choice on which side of the fence you're gonna go on, you know, the light or the dark, you know, the good or the bad. Are you gonna stand up for the good people, or are you gonna allow people to just be disrespected continuously? You know, it's time to really move away from this turbulent water, okay? So, time to detach, break free, and reclaim your power, okay? So I'm going to use the Starseed Tarot, and I want to clarify this and see what's going on. I want to ask a few questions, because like I said, it's nosy, right? It's the tea, so let's get nosy. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Thank you. And it's the Five of Pentacles. Okay? The Knight of Wands, this canceled, interruption, delayed message is keeping you in this Five of Pentacles. It's like left out in the cold, okay? It's betrayed. It's abandoned, okay? But she has the key to open this door, but she chooses not to, and she chooses to dwell and reminisce, okay? And this is what we don't want. And that's why Spirit came in and said that we have to reflect and meditate, okay? And really go inwards so that you can break free from this devilish energy, right? And reclaim your power. So we can't sit in this like, what do you call it, like melancholy energy, you know what I mean? We have the key to be able to go forward and open this door and claim our pentacles that are on the other side of this door. But if we sit here and reminisce about the bullshit that we can't even control, you know what I mean, like other people, can't control other people, you can only control yourself. we have to be able to open our heart, do the healing, open the heart, and understand that not everybody is like this, okay? We have to stand up for ourselves, be who we are, but not lock ourselves out from our blessings. Don't block our blessings. Continue to do what we need to do and stand proud of who we are, in spite of everything. Mask off, and it is what it is. This is who we are, okay? Don't lock yourself out because people want to discard you. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be outside and not enjoy your blessings, okay? But those are your blessings. Those are your 5 pentacles. You go get them, okay? You take that key because you have the power to overcome this, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to take that. That was too many cards. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, can you clarify the 4 of Swords, please? The rest of them, thank you. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So what it's telling me, I love my guides. What it's telling me is in order for, like, yes, okay, there's hastiness, then people are addicted and impulsive, you know, so they're not really going to think of other people, only themselves. So you put them, when we start to go inwards and look inwards and really meditate and sit on the truth that we are the 10 of Pentacles, okay? We are beautiful, we are loving, we are kind, and we are successful, and we have a happy home. We have everything we need, and we help those. We know that each one teach one. What we give, we get, okay? We understand that. And that's why we have to go into meditation, so that we can really recover, okay, from this conflict and understand that we're the 10 of Pentacles, okay? We really are. If we look around, there's so much to be grateful for. We can't stay stuck in this energy, and then they win, okay? You really have to look at the bigger picture, okay? So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, I want to clarify this 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is clarified by the 7 of Cups. Now, this is interesting. So the 8 of Wands is talking about this fast movement message, right? Some kind of action or change, or somebody coming in about some kind of success, right? Or unexpected news that's going to cause this Tower moment, right? Wow. This 8 of Wands is the 7 of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is talking about being in your head and having like a good imagination, okay? Like you have a lot of options is what it's saying. And you don't know what's in these cups. You have a snake, you have a bat, you have like, you have so many options, okay? So you really have to use your discernment and really pick out which one you want, because you only want the one that flows, the one that moves, the one that's constant, the one that's persistent, the one that's, you know, consistent. You need that. You need solid, straight, and water is it's life. So you need to choose wisely when it comes to this message, okay? And because this message is, like I said, it's either going to be a break it or make it kind of message, and you really need to figure out which one you're going to take, because there's going to be a lot of information, or a lot of you know, a lot of choices is what it's telling me right now. You're gonna have a lot of choices to make when it comes to this message that's coming in, or messages, depends on your situation. So Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles, can you clarify the 7 of Cups, please? All right, so you have the 6 of Swords again. So the 6 of Swords is coming out twice in the reading. And the 6 of Swords here is clarified for the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is talking about, like I said, the sudden gain, right? Of what you put in, you get out, right? And having those seeds coming to life. And you have the 6 of Swords to clarify that. So this message that's coming in the recovery, once you start to recover, and really understand that you're the 10 of Pentacles. And then you look and see all of the things that are around you, and you understand the blessings that are coming in, and you see what you've done and all the milestones, okay? The 6 of Swords comes in, and you're able to move away to calmer waters, in your mind, in your heart, in your body and surroundings, because you're not stressed. You understand how the universe works, and that your consistent efforts will be paid off. You just have to understand that divine timing is here and at play, okay? And we just have to pack the luggage from the past and should I say, pack what you need, pack small, one bag, pack small, metaphorically, and move on. Carry on with your life, okay? So I want to know what this tower is, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the tower. Clarify the tower, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, clarify the tower, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have a story. So the tower is telling me that there's a choice to be made, okay? We're having a choice to be made. And it's coming to the message and the choice that we're going to be made about these choices and the Seven of Cups and this decision to make light or dark, you know, this tower, if it's going to be good or bad, is about balance and about equilibrium and about a give and take equally, okay? And this tower is either going to make it or break it with the Knight of Wands. See, you got the Knight of Wands here in reverse. But now you have the Knight of Wands in the upright. And the Knight of Wands in upright is talking about energetic, passionate, lustful, adventurous, charming, going forward with what you want to do, okay? And it's really having some kind of youthfulness. So this decision, this balanced this decision, this choice that you're going to have to make when it comes to the balanced equilibrium of your life and what's best for you is going to cause you to be energetic and really enjoy life, okay? And it's going to have you in the Emperor mode where you're able to be independent, be structured, disciplined, and be able to move forward with passion and be able to drive your empire to brighter futures and really like lead people, lead by example, okay? But you need to make the right choice because like I said, this tower is a make it or break it, okay? Oh, and we have this. It's the Two of Cups, and it was in reverse, okay? So the reason why we're having to make this choice, this soul changing decision when this message comes in, and we have to remember this message can come in different ways, so you have to really use your discernment and pick the right one, what's best fit for you, because this tower is either a good tower or a bad tower, and we can't, you know, dwell on the past. We have to move forward, look for our future, right? So you have to make a choice on whether you want to be light or dark, and really be fair with the Six of Pentacles and know that the universe watches everything, so you have to be fair. And that's what causes you to have some more passion with what you go forward with, okay? Because the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups is in reverse, and here in the Five of Cups you have it, and it's in the back of him, and this is what it's telling you, that there's something to be retrieved. But right now, with this whole energy of the collective and what's going on, the Two of Cups is in reverse, so the alchemy is not there, and the cups are being spilt out, so there is no love being put into the situation. So it's really up to us to put love into the situation, right? And really go about your life with hope and aspiration and joy, because you know who you are. You are the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I love my guides. You're the King of Swords. You stand in your power on your throne with all your ancestors, protecting yourself, strong with your truth, no matter what. Business savvy, protective, original, real, okay? This is extremely important. So yes, there's always going to be some kind of diversions, or you're going to feel like you're being left out or interrupted in whatever you had planned, but you just need to take time to rest, okay? Look at the bigger picture, that whatever you put out, you do get back, okay? Because then there's a fast movement energy coming in that's either a make it or break it tower moment, okay? And that's really gonna, you know, be able to bring everything in and balance everything in, because you have felt some kind of pain or discard or emotional breakup, but there's something to be retrieved, and it's time to move away from what no longer serves you, and recover from this illness or near-death experience, and you know, ask for help and recover with help, because we have to be truthful. You know, we can't listen to this nonsense anymore. It's time for the truth, okay? So let me see what the ancestors have to say, and then I'm gonna basically close it up, because I don't want to be too nosy. I don't like to sit in the low vibrational energies too much. That's why I do more higher vibrational videos. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me what I need to see when it comes to this overall energy for the collective for today. Please show me what I need to see when it comes to the T, overall energy for the collective. It says hunters of strength, go forward with your strength, know who you are, okay? Take the rest, recovery, understand that you are powerful, you deserve this, and you will see the efforts from your what you put out, okay? Be strong and be the hunter of conflict. Oh my God, I didn't even see, okay? Have strength during conflict, because that's where it shows who you really are, okay? I love my cards. And at the bottom of the deck it says hunter of abundance. You know why? Courage, strength in conflict brings abundance. So I'm going to take a message from the Moon Oracle and see what's going on, what the moon has to say for us, okay? So thank you, spirit guides. Communication is key, and it really is. If you really sit down and talk to people face to face or correctly, I'm sure that we can always retrieve some kind of, but if you ghost people, disrespect people, it only shows that you were in the wrong, because a grown person can really face things and talk about them. You don't have to be confrontational just because you're being honest. You know, just because of my past, I don't feel like I should need to throw it down, because I'm not that person anymore, okay? It's about communication and understanding and respect for each other, and knowing that everybody has a heart, everybody has been through things, and nobody deserves to be put on the back burner or disrespected, okay? And we do get what we give out. So it's really just about communication. And if people don't want to communicate, it's okay to call them out too. Believe in the impossible. Yeah. Communication is key. Believe in the impossible, okay? When you start to move away from this such chaotic energy that causes you so much commotion, and really you start to break free from it and detach, you know, and start to balance yourself, internal and external. These things don't really affect you. You see the bigger picture and you understand what's behind the scenes, and you know and you believe in the impossible. So I'm gonna take some animal oracle cards and see what the animal oracles have to say for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please give me a couple cards just to see what the overall energy is for what's the tea with Tasha. What do you have to say when it comes to this overall energy? What's the advice? Thank you. So it says the condor, sorry. It says you're too immersed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. That's where this recovery, this Four of Swords is talking about, okay? Because the message that's coming in, you have the Seven of Cups, so it is talking about you have a lot of options, so you're really gonna have to really weigh it out, okay? Weigh it out and see what's best for you, what's best for the overall you. You need to think of the bigger picture, and if you know who you are and what you are, you know that what you put out you get back. You just have to sit back and be you. Don't be anything or anybody else but you. You are good enough the way you are. Says the boar, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will immense victorious. See? The boar. For real. Be the boar. The camel. Trust that you have the resources to get you through this challenge. Okay? Know who you are. You can go through the desert and not even need no water. Like, you're a soldier. Like, don't let nobody push you around. You know who you are, okay? And you got the weasel. And it says, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feeling what is happening inside and all around you. That's called intuition. Pay attention. Know who's really there for you. Sit back, relax, and be a wallflower. People usually speak for themselves, okay? And that's when they slip up. The walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs, omens, and let them dedicate your choices. Okay? Look at the bigger picture. Remember, it's long term, especially when your children are involved and you know that everything you do is for the future. Every step you make is for the future. You're not just playing games with your life. You have to remember that, and you have to look at the bigger picture, okay? And be vigilant. And then you have the gorilla. Take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay? You have to understand, family, we make it what it is, right? But use your discernment when you're talking to people and understand that not everybody is bad people. And just because people have hurt you or have let you down, that doesn't mean that everybody is like that. That's wrong, and it makes you hard and cold and bitter, and it's not real, it's not good, and you don't want to live your life like that. You need to detach and understand that what people do to you has nothing to do with you, but you do need to call them out, so then that way they don't get away with it. There's a big difference, okay? So take the time to listen compassionately, okay? Because communication really is key. So thank you very much, love and light, and I hope you enjoyed this What's the Tea for July 3rd, 2021. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. I really appreciate it. Please be good to your peoples, be good to your family. We only live one life, one day at a time. Bless.